It was a Tuesday when I got the email. Subject line, I miss you. No name, no signature, just a few sentences. I can't sleep without hearing your laugh. I don't know how to stop checking my phone. I hope you're okay. It was obviously meant for someone else. A wrong address. I stared at it longer than I should have. The loneliness in those words felt too familiar. I replied, just one line. Wrong person, but I hope whoever you meant to reach knows this. And hour later, a reply, sorry, didn't mean to bother you. It just felt better to send it than keep it inside. For reasons I can't explain, I wrote back. Sometimes sending it is the brave part. We exchanged a few messages that week. Never names, just thoughts. They told me they'd lost someone recently. It feels like I'm learning to live with an echo, they said. One night, they wrote, thank you for answering. You helped. And that was it. No goodbye, no name, no more messages. Months passed. Then one morning, I found a postcard in my mailbox. No return address. Just a photo of my sunrise and a note. Still here, still sending. I smiled, pinned it to my fridge, and realized something. Maybe healing isn't always found in closure. Sometimes it's just in being the stranger who answers. The postcards kept coming. A snowy mountain, a quiet street in Paris, a library with sunlight spilling across the floor. Each one had a short line, something they were learning, feeling, surviving. I started leaving small notes in public spaces too. A bench, a coffee shop, a library table. Nothing personal, just words. You're not alone. One day, I found one of my own notes had inspired someone else. A stranger wrote back, I saw your note. I smiled today because of it. Thank you. I realized then that our quiet correspondence had expanded far beyond just two people. Ripples. Small, unnoticed, infinite. I never learned their name. I never knew their voice. But every postcard was a bridge between hearts. Silent, but real. One postcard had a pressed flower tucked inside. Saw this and thought of someone who cares, it said. My fridge became a tiny gallery of hope, colors pressed between words. A year passed. The emails had stopped, but the postcards never did. Sometimes weeks between them, sometimes months, but always arriving when I least expected it. Once, I left my own postcard at a train station. I wrote, if you're waiting for a sign, this is it. Weeks later, I found a note tucked under my windshield wiper. It worked. I smiled. And then to-do had her. I never replied. I didn't need to. The act itself, the sending, had done its work. I started noticing strangers around me. Someone sitting alone at a cafe, a child holding a book upside down, a man staring out the bus window. I'd nod, smile, sometimes leave a note nearby. I learned that even small gestures, even words not meant for me, could shift a day, a life, a mind. The emails might have been a mistake, a wrong address, but they became a lesson in quiet bravery, in answering someone's echo without asking for anything back. I still keep the first postcard in a frame. Sunrise over a mountain, ink slightly faded. Every time I look at it, I remember, even strangers can save each other without ever knowing each other's names. And sometimes, I hope that person is still sending, still writing, still noticing, because so am I. You don't have to know someone's name to remind them. The world still listens. And sometimes the smallest echo can carry the heaviest heart.